Alright guys, welcome back to our class. Today's class we'll be looking at how to create a form in HTML. So to create a form, we need a pair of form tag and a label tag, and depending on the user input that you need, there is an input element. Then you can set the type attribute of the input element to whatever you need. So let's say that we need a user info like first name. But before, let's create a form tag first, a form tag, then a label tag, our label will be first name, they'll be giving our label an attribute of for what the label is for, which is for first name, f name. Then let's check what we have here. We have our first name. Then let's create an input space for it, which is input element, input tag. Then we'll be giving our input an attribute of type, the type of response we need from our user, whether it's a number response, whether it's a number response that require a number or an email. So we specify it in the type attribute of input. So the type of response we need from them is text type. A text type, that will be having an ID. Our ID is for the label for name, so we'll be giving it f name. They'll be giving it a name attribute. What is the name of our label, of the label or input that we are writing right now, which is first name? You can write it as first name, or you can write it just like the way you write the ID, which is f name, You can see we have our placeholder here. That is our placeholder. Then we'll be adding a sample of what we require our user to what we want our user response to look like. So we'll be giving it a placeholder example of name. You can use any name, whether Alex or whatever thing you name. But let's use SpongeBob. It's an example. Then let's go back to our folder, our browser. You can see we have our name place here, Alex. So we can also do the same for last name as well. Let's copy and paste. Copy, then paste. For last name, we change this F to L, then change this to last, then change this F to L, then this F to L. Then we change SpongeBob to SquarePants as the surname, SquarePants. Then let's check it in our browser. As you can see, we have first name and we have last name. So to divide it, we can just add a break tag here. We can add two break tags so that we can make it more spacious. Now we have our first name and our last name. We can also do the same for password and our email as well. Let's break and break. So let's do the same for our password and email. We paste. For password, we can add pwd or just pass. Then this first name will be changed to password. Then this ID will be changed to pass. and the name will be changed to password or pass. Then the placeholder, there won't be any placeholder here, so you can just specify the maximum of what we want our password to be. We can put the minimum length of maybe 5, minimum of the password you want, the maximum length of maybe 10 or 12. So if you want to put your password, the minimum requirements, so it has to contain like 5 digits. Anything less than 5 digits will not be allowed. So if it's that 5 digits, and anything more than 12, it will not allow it as well. So see you guys in the next class. We will end our class here today. Bye.